Welcome, friends, to the channel Classy Frugality. My name is Tanya, and I'm so glad that you decided to join me today. On today's video, we're going to talk about self-care. As you can see, I'm in my towel, I'm in my robe, I got on my pajamas. I just got out of a nice hot shower, put on my favorite stuff and my fuzzy socks, brushed my teeth, and now I'm settling in to try to relax some. I've had a long day. I've done all kinds of stuff, laundry, cooking. I've done dishes. I've ironed 5 outfits of clothes. I'm beat. I'm exhausted. But I don't know if y'all have ever heard that saying, you can't pour from an empty cup. That is true. We can do and do and do for other people, and that is great. That's what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to be giving of ourselves, but we have to be able to take care of ourselves too in order to do for others. You know, you can't be a good employee without doing something for yourself. You can't be a good wife, mother, husband, son, brother, whatever your roles are in life, you can't do those properly unless you take care of yourself. So, with that being said, let's get into 5 different ways that you can practice self-care at no cost. You can do these things with whatever you already have around your house. Okay, so number 1, don't save stuff for a special occasion. Like I just said, after I got out of the shower, as I was getting dressed, I sprayed some perfume on. Now I'm going to bed, so I'm not even going anywhere after this. I'm going to bed, but I wanted to spray that perfume on so that I could enjoy it, so that I could smell good. I'll be able to smell it as I go to sleep. You know, I'll be able to enjoy it. You know, this goes for all kinds of different stuff. You know, expensive lotions, expensive clothes, the good shoes. You know, don't save stuff for a special occasion. We never know how much time we have left on this earth. None of us know that. And even if we did know, we couldn't add even another hour onto our lives. So enjoy the gifts that we've been given. Enjoy the blessings that we have while we have them. They're here for us to enjoy. So that's one way that I like to practice self-care. Go ahead and use these items. All right. Number 2, this is one that I struggle with. Do yourself a favor. Make it easier on yourself. Organize your purse or your wallet. Now, I like purses. Purses are one of the things that I have several of, different styles and different colors, you know, meant to go with different outfits, but oftentimes I just pack the same one over and over and over. I'll stuff receipts down in there, tissues down in there, gum wrappers. You name it, I put it in there. And then before you know it, I'm going sideways because I'm packing a big heavy purse. Clean that purse out. And, you know, and you never know, you might find a big crisp $20 bill down in the bottom of that you didn't know you had. I've found things that I didn't even remember I had. You know, I'm bad for having 10 different ink pens at the bottom of my purse, but I can't find one in a hurry when I need it. So do yourself a favor. Clean that purse out. Change it out. Change it out to carry a whole different one. Don't save, like number 1, don't save up, you know, other purses for special occasions or whatever. Use what you have. Rotate them out. Enjoy them. Enjoy what you have. All right, number 3. do yourself a favor and prepare your clothing ahead of time. Now, I work outside of the home, so what I've done tonight is I've ironed up a bunch of different outfits so that I can hang them back in my closet, and I can easily just go in there and pull out an outfit already put together. I put different scarves and necklaces with different outfits, and I've made sure I had everything clean and ready to go, readily available. Matching socks or nylon, knee highs, whatever. I've made sure that I have everything ready to go for the week. And I'll show you that in a little bit. I'm kind of proud of myself. But that just, helps you out. I struggle with being on time sometimes in the mornings. Even if I get up early, I still have a hard time getting up, getting on out the door, and not being late. I've always been this way. I'm working on it. I haven't found a solution on how to correct it yet, but I'm always in a rush in the mornings, and so I'm aiming to try to change that. Let's say you don't work outside of the home. You still deserve to look nice each day, to have a nice pressed, blouse to put on, even if it's your comfortable clothes. You deserve for those to be clean, to try to match them up, to iron them. My mother always ironed our clothes growing up, and I can remember that being mentioned when we were at school. I can remember somebody saying, "Your mommy irons your clothes, I can tell." And I don't think a lot of people iron these days. I don't as much as I should. And I actually found a blouse in my closet that I hadn't worn in several months because the collar was all crumpled up, and I just kept looking at it and hanging it back up because I didn't have time. I took time to iron that. And I'll be wearing that in the next few days. But do yourself a favor, get things prepared for yourself. You're always, helping others, your family, making sure all their stuff's ready. Do yourself a favor. Practice self-care. Make sure your stuff's ready. Doesn't cost a thing. Just a little bit of your time. All right. Number 4, give yourself a manicure. Even if that means just trimming up your nails, using a file on them, trimming up those cuticles. Maybe you don't like to wear polish. That's fine. Give them a little buff and file anyway. Maybe you don't like colored polish. Put some clear on there. Put some lotion on your hands. Just do the best you can, but that's totally free assuming you have the stuff at home. Even if you don't, even if you have to buy some files or clippers or a little bottle of clear nail polish, that stuff is all easily attainable and around $1 a piece. All right. Finally, number 5, make yourself a treat that only you like. And this, I don't know, I've struggled with this too. Usually when I go to the grocery store, Leonard is really wanting up here. I'm gonna get him. Come here, baby. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, he wants to help make a video, don't you? But usually when I go to the grocery store, I have to scoot over for him. I only buy things that everybody likes. It's just simpler that way. I don't buy a whole lot of things that just I will eat. Just every now and then I will. I'm the only one here who likes avocados, so sometimes if I find a deal on an avocado, I'll get that. Romaine lettuce, kale. different stuff like that. I'm the only one who will eat that. And so I don't buy it very often. One of the things that I like, and I'm the only one here who likes it, is iced coffee. Iced coffee, we keep coffee anyway. We brew a pot of coffee every morning, and I always take a big mug from home of good hot coffee with me to work, and I'll drink on that till it's gone. But I don't make iced coffee as often. But I'm going to show you a simple way to make some good iced coffee that tastes just as good as any coffee house coffee you can get. And it's literally made with my leftover coffee that I didn't pour out of the pot. So let's get into the kitchen and I will show you that coffee. And then I'm going to take a taste of it and see how I like it. I can't speak. Here we are in the kitchen, and I'm just going to show you the simple way that I make my iced coffee. First, I want to bring attention to this cup. This is a cool cup. I got this as a gift at work, and it turns dark purple when it's cold. And when it's not, it changes back to clear. Just watch where my fingers bend. Isn't that cool? It reminds me of those shirts from... It's like the early 90s, I think it was. They were called hypercolor shirts. They were color changing. I can't remember how it was. Maybe it was the same. When they were cold, they'd be colored, but then when your body got warm, they changed back. I don't know. Anyway, I've got some ice in there. And this is just my leftover coffee. After I get done drinking coffee, I let this cool down and then I just sit this in the fridge. So it's cool. Pour that in there and that's exactly enough for that. Now, sugar. I don't measure this sugar, but I'm gonna pour some in there. That's probably too much. I mean, it's too much, let's be honest. I take metformin. But anyway, just stir it up. And I think, do I want to put a coffee ground in there? Do I want milk? I think I do want some milk in here tonight. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I have milk, but a lot of times I usually don't have it. But tonight, since I have it, let's go ahead and use it. Because it looks like it expires in a couple days. So, let's just stir that up. Look at that. That's already looking like something from a coffee house. Now, I've had caramel ice cream syrup before that I've used and put in that, and it turned out great. But I don't have anything like that tonight, so we're just using what we have. So there it is, my version of iced coffee. I also told you I would show you my outfits that I ironed up for the coming week. I, as you can see, put some necklaces and some scarves with some of these, and the idea is to have everything ready to go. That way, when I get up in the morning to get ready to go, all I have to do is go over and grab it. So that's a very easy way to practice self-care, and it doesn't cost you a thing other than just a little bit of your time. So here are some of my outfits for the coming week. That's really good. Leonard's still sitting over here beside me. But I'm going to enjoy my delicious iced coffee that I made with things I already had on hand. And I'm gonna go in there and dry my hair, take my medicine, and get prepared for bed. Probably read some in my Bible. That's another thing I'm gonna try to aim to do more of this year. But I hope you've enjoyed some of the tips, and I strongly encourage you, take care of yourselves. In the long run, it means so much for your mental health, your physical health, your emotional well-being, all these things. Like I said at the beginning of the video, you can't pour from an empty cup. So take care of yourself. If you liked any of my suggestions, you liked this video, I would encourage you to give me a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed already to the channel Classy Frugality, hit that subscribe button down in the corner. Until next time, have a blessed day. Welcome, friends, to the channel. Okay, turning it around would help, wouldn't it? Welcome, friends, to the channel Classy Frugality. My name is Tanya, and I am so glad that you decided to join me today. On today's video, we're going to talk about self-care. As you'll see, I'm, what am I doing? Leonard, look at Mama. Look at you, how handsome. Are you sleepy? Are you Mama's baby? Oh, look at you. Are you camera shy? Look at you. Mama loves you.